everyone, welcome back to another lesson on fractions. Today we're looking at comparing fractions with diagrams. So we've had a bit of time that we've looked at fractions already, and we've had a look and we've seen that in a fraction, the bottom number tells us how many parts our whole number has been broken up into, and our top number tells us how many parts we're interested in. The top number is called the numerator. The bottom number is called the denominator. Today we're going to be learning we're going to remember some symbols that we've seen before, and we're going to use them when we're comparing our fractions to each other. We're going to compare one fraction to another and decide which one is bigger than the other. So some symbols we need to remember or to learn today. One is the symbol that looks like this that you will have seen before, and it stands for less than. Another symbol is this one, it's greater than. And we all know that this symbol means equal to. Now, some people say that the arrow points to the one that's the biggest or the littlest. I find that a bit confusing. I say that this one here looks like an L, so that is less than. But if you've learnt a way in the past and you're happy with that, you can use that way to remember which symbol means which. So today you're going to get two diagrams, and on your worksheet you are going to have to put in the middle the correct symbol. So our first job when we look at things is to decide which one is smallest or largest. And when we do that, we will then put the correct symbol in. So let's have a look at our first diagram here. And if we have a look at our first diagram here, let's call this one number 1. And if we have a look at this one, we can say that this one's got 1, 2, 3 pieces that have been coloured in. So it's a fraction that's got 3 for the top number. We need to have a look at the bottom number. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces altogether. So we've got 3 pieces cut out. Now, if we're going to compare one and the other, we have to see that we've got the same number of shapes, or not same number of shapes, same number of pieces in our fraction. Let's count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's been divided up into the same number of pieces as this one. But here in this one, we've got 4 pieces. So this one's only got 3. This one's got 4. So this one over here is bigger than this one here. But now we need to put a symbol in the middle to make a number sentence that's true. So 3/8, is 3/8 less than 4/8? Or is it greater than 4/8? Or is it equal to 4/8? Well, if I've only got 3/8, that's less than if I had 4/8. So I'm going to put a less than symbol in the middle to say that it's less than it. Now, you can write down the number of pieces if you like in your fraction, or you can just have a look at them and try and remember it. I think it's probably easier if you are on paper that you write it down, but if you're working on the computer or on a tablet or on your phone and you're doing the questions online, then maybe you can just do them in your head. If we have a look at our second one, we've got the same number of pieces cut up in our diagram, so that's good. Here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces have been shaded in. Here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means that this one here is less than this one here. It's a smaller amount that's been coloured in because we only have 4 pieces here, and in this one we have 5 pieces. So 4 pieces is less than 5 pieces. Let's have a look at another example, and we might have a look at our top example So we'll call this one number 3. If we look here, same number of pieces in our diagram, so that's good. We've got 1, 2, 3 pieces here. We've got 1, 2, 3 pieces here. So 3 pieces isn't bigger than 3 pieces. It's not smaller than 3 pieces. It is equal. So these ones are in fact equal to each other. So hopefully by now you've started to get the hang of this. We're looking at the diagram and we're seeing which one is bigger compared to the other, and we're putting our correct symbol in. 1, 2. 2 pieces here. 1, 2, 3 pieces here. So 2 is less than 3. Now, our last example, example 5. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces here. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces here. So 5 is bigger than 4. So we need to put the greater than symbol in. And so we just pop our greater than symbol in. So that's all we're going to be focused on today. We're going to be focused on looking one diagram compared to another and deciding which one's bigger than the other, and then putting one of these symbols in, a less than symbol, a greater than symbol, or an equal symbol. Okay, good luck everyone.